So in response to Eddie's 5 games that I must go back and play, are you having a laugh, mate? I've got all these games I need to go back and play. But 5, you say? So, hang on a minute. I'm doing this wrong. Bear with. That's more like it. Out and about. Why not enjoy the sun while it is out? And no better place than our kind of little nature reserve that we've got going on. Absolutely amazing in, oh look at this cretin here. Absolutely amazing in the snow that we had recently walking around here. It's fantastic with the 2 little ponds that we've got iced over. And yeah, there's plenty of birds and stuff around, but nothing about our nature reserve and all that kind of stuff. You want to know what 5 games I've picked from my collection? The sun is absolutely beaming in my face. It'll be out when I get around this corner. So I've picked 5 from 5 different consoles as well, just to mix it up a little bit, because it was quite hard to pick 5 that I need to go back to, because there's so many I need to go back to. So I've got a bag here. I'm going to randomly stick my hand in and find out what we've got first. Obviously, being me, there will be a couple of Xbox, but I don't just collect and play Xbox. We've got other stuff. So our first one is, starting with the Xbox, our only on Xbox title, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Absolutely love the Oddworld series. And this is the only Oddworld game that I've not actually completed yet. I've recently picked them all back up on the Switch, if you've seen that video. But the OG, Xbox, is where it's at, it's where it started on. So I need to go back and finish this one, and then get back to playing the 3 games that I've got on the Switch all over again. I got quite far through this. Obviously, each Oddworld game plays slightly different. This is more of a first and third person shooter, where you play as Stranger with his crossbow, with his live ammunition. So each bullet he fires are these little creatures that you can see there across the middle, and each one has a special attack, like poison, gas clouds, obviously normal attack, feral attacks, heat seeking, all that kind of stuff is all in there. Yeah, fantastic game. So I really need to get back and finish in that. And Oddworld Inhabitants, we need a sequel, a proper sequel, not just a remake. Next one in the franchise, please. So we'll try and put that back in the bag without looking. Grab our next one out. And we've hit both Xbox out of the way. So we're going on to the 360. Obviously there's loads on the 360 I need to complete, but everybody raves about this. Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. So a lot of people say it's quite Zelda-y. I honestly wouldn't know. I've not played that many Zelda games. One mate of mine said it's quite like, I think he said Ocarina of Time. So I don't know, maybe. But yeah, again, got quite far into this. You play as the little guy. Well, he's not a little guy, he's a normal guy, but compared to Majin, the massive giant thing, then yeah, he's little. But yeah, you go around together doing puzzles, third person action adventure game. Really enjoying it, and one I just, for whatever reason, stopped playing. I need to go back and finish. So looking forward to getting back into Majin. Try and get that back in there. And we'll go, oh, it's another case. Okay, hitting the PS4 this time, a game I waited so long to play, and well, to actually get the sequel, the 3rd one in the trilogy. Obviously, it's Shenmue 3. After playing the 1st and 2nd on the Dreamcast, and just my all-time, I think, favourite franchise, love the Shenmue game, but going back to Shenmue 3 and finishing off Ryu's saga, or at least this portion of it, yeah, really need to go back to. I just spent so much time chopping wood, getting that montage going and all that kind of stuff. So need to get back into the story and find out what happens on Ryu's quest with Xianghua in this part of the section. So really, oh, the sun's getting now. Really looking forward to getting back into Ryu's section once I've finished some of the games I'm also currently playing. So one thing about this reserve is it gets quite busy. So quick jump cuts, we've got quite close to, there's a main road there as well, and there's a lot of people around, obviously dog walking, all that kind of stuff, so apologies for that. But let's move on with the next game, if we can find it in the bag. Here we go. So another game loads of people rave about, and me just saying, not played many Zelda games, Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. So yeah, I was really getting into this, and then just, you know, it doesn't have achievements. I went back to my Xbox, get achievements, and it kind of stopped me playing it. But it's one I really must go back and start playing. My nephew has actually started playing this as well, and I'm really enjoying it. And he's only 7 and he loves it. So yeah, one, I must go back and finish off. I've just kind of got off the main plateau and into the big kind of real world, if you like. So it's really kicking off now. So interested to get back into this, seeing what all the fuss is about. I mean, started playing it, obviously absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, need to get back on Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now on to the final game, and I know this one's a good one, bit more retro for the retro freaks. Here we go. Hang on, some people coming up, so bear with me a second. Gonna sneak past before we get on to the big hitter. Here we go. So on the Dreamcast, yes, love me some Dreamcast. Oh, can't see it because the sun's right in my eyes. Evolution on the Dreamcast. Absolutely love this game. RPG on the Dreamcast. Turn-based, my kind of RPG. Going through dungeons, collecting items to go back and sell at the shop. So in my arm. And recently picked up the expensive sequel. So I wanted to play this and finish this before starting the sequel. So yeah, I obviously need to go back and finish it. I think I'm right near the end. I'm either on the final boss or very close to. And obviously just stopped playing because at that time, I think the Dreamcast obviously was coming to an end, moved on to the next console, and just kind of forgot about them. So definitely need to get back on this, get it finished, and then make a start on Evolution 2. It's just such a fantastic, great game. Graphics still hold up, I reckon. You know, it's still great. Go around with your party, band of characters with these massive machines on the back. The main guy's got this huge fist that just slams into people and the enemies. And I absolutely loved it. It's just a nice little RPG. So I need to get back to finishing it so I can get on the sequel, like I say. Oh, and they are our 5 games that I need to finish and go back to playing. And stop hoarding all the achievements on stupid games. So yeah, we'll be hitting them, and I might even do a video on games I need to start. So that'll be interesting for the community as well, I reckon. So hope this has answered your question, Eddie, and in your style of filming, going around our little reserve, enjoying the sun, having a bit of a walk, and talking about games. So cheers guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.